Oh my God.
I think that everybody is important and everybody has something to offer, regardless of their age, race, sexual orientation, background, and culture.
But it could be so much more. It's something, frankly, that just exists. Diversity provides balance. It's just a balance of uniqueness.
Diversity is about human differences.
Inclusion and diversity should start off at the dinner table when you're speaking with your kids.
I don't think I'm teaching diversity to my children. I think our children are teaching it to us. They just care about people being good people and being good people to them.
With my team at work, we're very, very close-knit. Like, they really share a lot.
Mon homosexualité au travail, elle est acceptée.
You just have to stop and listen and be interested.
C'est pas juste une sexualité, c'est vraiment une personne. Une personne qui a une âme, une personne qui vit, une personne qui a des sentiments.
We're all gifted in a unique and important way.
We walk through life seeing people from the outside, but we never get to know like the people who they really are. And sometimes we end up judging people.
Everyone's opinion matters. Everyone's.
The more diverse we are as a company, the more opinions we have at the table. And the more opinions we have at the table, the better we are to service our customer.
You're successful for the customer. You're successful for the team that comes to work every day happy.
At the end of the day, we're able to do our jobs better.
You're successful for yourself because you're learning as an individual. You know, I grow every day. Every day.
If we, as this global leader, make a decision to focus on something like inclusion and diversity, that's going to have a ripple effect throughout the industry, and it could change not just retail, not just PVH, but society at large.
I think it's important that we don't just talk about inclusivity and diversity, that we actually do something about it.
With this campaign, when you have a direct word that links them to how they feel about themselves, and they open up and say, this is what this means to me. The buzz around the store was finding out everyone's story.
I lost my parents at a young age and relatively quickly.
When I came here, I came alone. Those 4 years probably was the worst year in my life.
We grew up in a bad political situation.
Mon père, il a vécu le génocide du Cambodge, ma mère, la guerre du Vietnam.
I see other people's lives when they're suffering in the street. That could be me. So at the end of the day, I have nothing to complain about in life.
And that is just being as resilient as I possibly can. I'm just trying to move forward and finding a way to sort of ensure that you bounce back.
Those situations, they help you to grow.
Ça m'a amené à être une personne plus compréhensive, mais aussi plus sensible à la réalité des autres genres, des autres ethnies.
You don't have to go from 0 to 100, but eventually keep moving forward. Keep moving through life, through the good and the bad.
It's a journey. That day that I discovered that my son was different, I knew that our family had to take a different path.
I'm part of the LGBT community.
It's not a sad thing for me, it's a new experience.
That's why I choose happy, because here in Canada, no one's gonna judge you for that.
One of the students in the class spoke up very negatively about the LGBTQ community, and my son, who's always been a little bit quieter in class, he ended it by saying, I have 2 lesbian people in my life, and I love them both, and they're wonderful people.
Pushing myself outside of my comfort zone ultimately resulted in happiness, and it made me a happier person.
I want my daughter to feel proud that her father is at home being the primary caregiver, and that becomes the norm.
At some point, what would really be wonderful in this world is if we didn't even have to talk about inclusion and diversity, because people didn't see any differences.
In Canada, we refer to ourselves as the mosaic. We're saying, come here, show your colors, and together we're going to make a beautiful picture.
Now it is the good time.
You can be who you are, and at the end we're going to have this amazing picture to look at with so many different colors and prints from everyone all over the world.
We're all human. We're a human race. We have different cultural, ethnic, religious backgrounds, but we're all the same.
And that really is the bottom line. It's a collection of people.
At the end of the day, we're all human beings, right? Yes.
We are PVH.
Nous sommes PVH.
我哋係 PVH.
Ambra, PVH.
Si kami ti PVH.
Kami ay PVH.
Si PVH.
Noi PVH.
Noi siamo PVH.
We are PVH.